two first-time racers, and a familiar face behind the wheel of the 18. Welcome to Germany, and it's the new home of the Irwin battle. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to behind the wheel, Grant Irwin. It's the battle of the Irwins. Can he beat his brother Garrett, his twin? I talked to Nick Green before this broadcast started. Before qualifying, when he saw both Irwins, he was like, "Oh poop! This should be fun because both Irwins are now racing, and Garrett is in the 19, and Grant is in the 18. The two new racers, Alex Holzclaw, or Nick Green likes to call him the Claw, is starting on the pole, and then starting in last is Griffin Knoll. Well, let's go trackside. Race fans, if you're able to, please now rise, and now remove your hats for the playing of the Star Spangled Banner. And something else to mention, Drew Picard is now on top of the pit box for Cameron Evans for the rest of the year. Let's go, and now let's see where your favorite drivers are starting. It's Alex Holzclaw, Joey Thompson, Lyric Tanner, Matthew Johnson, Bella Gillum, Ava Mays, Max Scott, and Brandon Hendry. And then we get to the 70, Hogan Denny, and then and then Kenzie Arnett and Caden Smith, and then Mason Anderson, Raymond Carville, Grady Broughton, Garrett Irwin, and then Caitlin Healy, Briley Todd, Grant Irwin, Tessa McElroy, who's won the past two races here, Carson Healy, Ella Gooden, Xander Faust, Nathan Rockhill, Erlen Todd, Landon Drennan, Nick Green, Seth Sierra, and Cameron Evans, and Griffin Knoll. When everybody saw that McElroy was starting deep in the field, so everybody was like, well, we're going to see a new winner here in Germany. Why? Because it's like I said, McElroy has won the past two races here, and this is one way. And this is one way to kick off the first race, the first road course race. One way to kick it off, to start things off at one of the most craziest road courses in the league. It's the Nürburgring. We are green for the first time this season on a road course. Here it is, down turn 1, 3 wide. Look at everybody getting wild. Hogan Denny, remember, this is his first road course start, and Joey Thompson as well. First road course start, and he is already up front, and Tanner, still good. How about Tanner right there? Matthew Johnson, he's won here before. He's trying to win this race here. We're here this afternoon. Remember, fuel use is here. How about Brandon Hendry right there? Ava Mays as well. Right now, Rock Hill, man oh man, Riley Todd started up front, and she's already deep in the field. And we're already coming to the crazy portions of this racetrack. How about Alex Holsclaw there in fourth? And here it is, Joey Thompson looking for win number 2 here this season. But remember, this part of the racetrack right here will cause a whole lot of fuel to go away because it's the high-speed corners. Joey Thompson started up front, and now he's racing with the greatest veterans of all time in the CSKL of Lear Tanner and Matthew Johnson. How about Ava Mays up there behind Holsclaw? You can see the track map on the left. On the right. And here it is, up the hill, and they all get airborne. Brandon Hendry said that corner reminds him of a rallycross jump, and here comes Tanner to the outside, and it's still the 24 who leads. Johnson right there, great run. Tanner sideways, and she's gonna be up front, but here comes Johnson side by side for the lead, and now Johnson right there, great run. He won second as Thompson keeps the lead for the time being. The fuel is going away just a bit, and now Johnson's going for second on Tanner as Tanner makes a block. Tanner out inside. She wants to lead. What will Holsclaw do? He goes down to the inside. He can't take third away as Tanner is going to clear. No, she is not. As the 24 fights back on the inside. Great run. Thompson using the grass. Tanner is in the grass side by side through this slow corner, and Thompson re-clears for the lead here in Germany. Great racing, and Joey Thompson already learning as he goes on road course. He didn't even make a lap in practice. And after qualifying, we were shocked to see how fast he was. Joey Thompson up front trying to win in Germany. Huge track here that they're racing on here this afternoon as a 24. And we see a wreck in the back of the field. It was Garrett Irwin has gone around in the back of the field, only one car spinning, but now we resume the action up front with Thompson trying to hang on, and here comes the 29. These long, fast, these wide, fast turns cause for overshoots and a lot of drivers going around. We have seen so many wrecks. We've seen so many flips here. Here before as well. Here goes Tanner inside. And she clears Joey Thompson for the lead. But Thompson back down to the inside. Hendry, everybody's going into that wall. Max Scott as well. Cardell. Oh, Around goes Carson Healy. Erlen Todd hits the wall as well. Healy has gone around. Griffin, Knoll, Briley, Todd, all these drivers in the back are caught up. But Healy and Cameron Evans both involved in that one as Tanner leads over Matthew Johnson and Joey Thompson. Johnson takes second here in a chaotic race already. A Germany thriller and Lyric Tanner trying to win. But how about Matthew Johnson right there? Can he hang on? He's in second. It ain't over till it's over. We usually see big pileup we hear at this racetrack, and how about the 42 getting another great run on the 29? And if you're new to this league, see that long straightaway? See that long straightaway that they're almost to? Well, that's the longest straightaway that they have to race on, and it's really high speed with a wide turn leading to the final corners. That usually sets up like a side-by-side finish, like we saw last year, a photo finish with Mick Elroy getting the win. Thompson, aggressive, and he slides. Aggressive always slides. That's a new saying. Thompson was very aggressive there. They have 55 laps left of fuel, and they are here to the longest straightaway, and they are already finally come to the white flag. Joey Thompson, this is his first time in a race seeing this long straightaway. Alex Holsclaw as well in a race, but not in qualifying. But they were of course running fast. Here comes Johnson. Side-by-side contact made. Johnson right there. Coming to the white flag. Look at Thompson. He's right there behind. Look at Ava Mays. She drives it in deep, and she cannot take third away from Thompson. But what a run by Mays. That could be potentially a great move, maybe win this one. Look at all this ground everybody's making up. Look at Matthew Johnson trying to win for the second time in his career here in Germany. Thompson looking for his second career win and his second win of the year. Tanner looking for her first win of the season, and I think another Germany win. But to win here, you have to be very lucky. And Ava Mays, and if Mays had taken third there, that would have been crazy. Great racing, and it's gonna be side by side in a bit. It is going to be side by side in a minute, or should I say in a second. as here goes Johnson. Matthew Johnson, he's ran some rallycross races, and he loves the jump here. The high-speed straightaway with the jump causes lots of chaos, and that's what Matthew Johnson loves. He also loves winning. He's trying to get a win here this afternoon. There's a car way behind on pit road. Tanner kind of pulling away just a bit. Over the jump. Tanner sideways over the jump. There's Brandon Hendry, the 7-time Rallycross champ. And here comes Matthew Johnson. He knows how to cause chaos. And he's going for the lead. Johnson right there. Great run. He wants this lead. Contact made. They made contact. And Tanner is off the racetrack. Here comes Ava Mays. And Alex Holsclaw. Holsclaw there. Side by side with Mays as the top three pulled away. Tanner now pulling away from Johnson as Thompson is there behind Matthew. And now Ava Mays closing the gap. We can still see maybe an Ava Mays win. Johnson sideways and Thompson trying to get that second spot back as Ava Mays around the outside. Side by side for third. Ava Mays looking to win here in Germany. She's trying to pull off when upset win. Can she do it? It's possible because Mays made that pass clean, and she's now right on the rear end of the leaders, and we still have a long way to go, but it's still Tanner who leads. Lyric Tanner leads. If Johnson wrecks, and if Mays escapes it, she could take second away and maybe the win. Here comes Johnson trying to pass the 29, and now back to the wide corners. Wide corners, fast, high-speed corners. This is going to cause some chaos. These high-speed corners will bring a lot of drivers up front. We've seen great drivers race here. McElroy, she knows how to navigate through these corners. Same as Tanner and Johnson. And both of them, first and second. Look at Johnson way off the racetrack. And here comes the 41. She's making a move. It's side by side for second. Ava Mays. Where did she come from? Mays will to second. And now she's closing in on your leader Tanner. Johnson slides. And here comes Ava. Side by side. Nice big corner. Tanner off the racetrack and new leader. Surprisingly, it's Ava Mays. Ava Mays could potentially win this race. And she leads here in Germany. Here comes Tanner to the inside. Oh, they run off. Hard hit by Joey Thompson. And now, and that will cause the big one. Green is involved as well. Green has gone around. Joey Thompson involved, and Mays has the lead, the top three, maybe four, the top four, right there. How about in fifth, Brandon Hendry. Great racing here in Germany. Joey Thompson causes, that was not a big one. We have not seen the big one, but Thompson is gone. He has gone around. Oh, and yes, that is the big one. Max Scott, what did Max Scott do? Max Scott just spun in the weirdest corner possible. That's the weirdest place to go around. Ava Mays, maybe on her way to amazing everybody in the stands. See what I did there? But right now, she is leading at a track that she has prior experience on, I think last year, but I don't know. She said that she wasn't even expecting herself to run up front, and yet Bella Gillum has given her a fast car, and she is using that experience by Bella Gillum to her advantage, and this could be a surprise win. We've seen so many surprise winners. Joey Thompson, 2 weeks ago. Last week, Max Scott surprises the whole field and wins. Libby Reynolds, that's a surprise win. And here comes Matthew Johnson. He wants the lead. Johnson off the racetrack as Mays forces him off. And Mays still running fast. Johnson uses a lane that no one has used before. And it's still side by side. Johnson with the advantage, kinda. And it's going to be side by side to the longest straightaway. Johnson barely with the advantage. Mays now picking down to the inside. Johnson with the lead, but for how long? Here comes Ava Mays. The fight is on. It's Johnson versus Mays. Ava Mays could potentially pull an upset. Here in Germany, looking for her second career win. Here in the CSKL. And she is there. She gets there. Side by side. It's side by side for the lead, guys. Mays inside. She gets there. Johnson outside. It's going to be another photo finish. At the line. Who's it going to be? Ava Mays wins Germany. What a finish. Oh my gosh, what a finish. Classic finish. Ava Mays pulls an upset. Who got fourth? Coleslaw got fourth, but that will do it. Classic Germany finish. I'm sorry for that, you guys who hear that. But what a finish. Thanks